What's up, Taiwan? I'm Ethan Liu with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Rainfall in southern Taiwan hit a 30-year low in 2022, and that's now affecting water supplies in central and western Taiwan. And as Bing reports, officials are coming up with measures to address the crisis while Taiwan desperately waits for spring rains.
This is the Liutown Reservoir, located in the western county of Miaoli. It supplies water to much of the country's central regions. Taiwan is in the middle of a drought. Rainfall in southern Taiwan was at a 30-year low last year, and this lack of rain is also affecting water supplies in central Taiwan. The reservoir can hold almost 60 million metric tons of water. It's currently half full, but over 500,000 tons of water are still being used every day. Experts say central Taiwan would need to depend on rainfall this spring to replenish its reservoirs.
最近没有下雨，没有降雨的情形，除去大雨进来的水量，所以目前水位是持续下降中。
Because of the lack of rain, cities in Taiwan have already begun water-saving measures. That includes a 5% water reduction for the country's largest industrial users. Here in northern Taiwan, the water supply is more stable, but as you can see, it's sunny skies everywhere, and it hasn't rained in several weeks. For now, the government is confident it will be able to keep water supplies stable.
东部地区各个水库的蓄水，主要水库的蓄水率都在7成以上。那北部地区因为去年的这个降雨比较丰沛，水库的水量都还维持在蛮高的。
Water is being diverted from lakes into reservoirs in central Taiwan to try and head off a crisis before it begins. But with no rain forecast anytime soon, things are likely to get worse before they get better. Eason Chen and Bing Wang for TaiwanPlus.
Police say they found active Taiwanese military personnel selling firearms and ammunition online. It's believed the weapons were taken from military inventories. Bing Wang has this story as well.
Police arrest 2 members of the Air Force at a rest stop. They've been trying to sell guns online. Up for sale, a .45 caliber pistol and an assault rifle. The Defense Ministry had discovered 2 incidents of Air Force and Marine Corps active service members selling their firearms. To find the culprits, police disguised themselves as interested buyers and caught the suspects red-handed. Politicians from both the ruling Democratic Progressive Party, or DPP, and the main opposition Kuomintang, or KMT, have criticized the Defense Ministry. They're calling for further investigations.
牵涉到管理是否有松散，是否有共犯的结构，这件事情没有可以原谅的理由，必须严查清查。
冰冻3尺非一日之寒，国防部要痛定思痛，来全面清查、全面列管。若没有办法解决相关的问题，那该负责任的长官就必须下台。
Taiwan does not have a complete ban on guns, but a background check and license is needed to buy one. Officials hope a thorough investigation of the incidents can keep illegal guns off the streets. Eason Chen and Bing Wang for TaiwanPlus.
The Justice Ministry is working to ban what it calls abusive punishments for children. This includes verbal as well as physical abuse. Taiwan's civil code allows parents to punish their children, quote, within the limit of necessity. But the Justice Ministry says it's time to bring Taiwan's laws in line with the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, which says no child should face degrading treatment. An amendment in the works will limit punishments like standing and writing lies. You also ban verbal insults entirely. Violators may face fines and even lose custody of children in severe cases. Advocates of the change said most punishments only have a temporary effect on children's behavior, but some worry the law may make parenting difficult.
你如果拿掉惩戒权，就是代表他不能去适当更严格的管教或者有纪律的管教。小朋友很聪明的，他也会告诉你，你不能管我了啊，那这个你父母怎么办？
While the next generation must be protected from violence, exploitation and abuse on the internet has also seen a massive spike. That's why Taiwan is cracking down on online sharing of explicit photos and videos of minors. John Van Trist reports.
Photos and videos of minors, many explicit, are ending up online in ever greater numbers. Some are even being sold. In this Taiwanese schoolyard, students say classmates taking or sharing inappropriate photos has become a common occurrence.
就是学生之间会有外有的影片，
那影片内容是什么？
就是一些各种形式的性行为。
就人家问说要不要互传私密照。
The full number of online exploitative images that the authorities have found has not been released yet, but preliminary reports suggest it's on an upward trend. The jump began in 2020, something police say is linked to the COVID-19 pandemic.
因为疫情期间，他手机是有办法比较长时间的使用，甚至是他是在家学习的时候，他接触的这些时间是他自己一个人在面对网络环境，而不是有家长陪同。
There are numerous ways predators have been able to get hold of photos and videos of children, from striking up fake online romances to pretending to be a recruiter for a modeling agency. Sometimes minors receive real money or in-game currencies in exchange. The government is now working to clamp down on this issue. In January, lawmakers passed 4 pieces of legislation which toughened penalties, added protections for victims, and banned exploitative images from being shared under the criminal code.
违反他人意愿的方式取得儿少影像，这个部分是最重的，他已经可以判到7年以上的有期徒刑，而且实务上他是可以累加他的这个罪责的。所以7年以上有期徒刑是个什么样的概念？贩卖第1级毒品海洛因就是7年以上有期徒刑。
Victims can now get help from social workers, and websites that fail to remove flagged content can be blocked in Taiwan. Keeping victims' identities secret, a rule introduced in Taipei 3 years ago, was recently implemented across the country. Taipei police say this approach could make a major difference.
其实这一次的一个修法内容，我们台北市政府警察局从109年开始都已经在做了。那其实它最大的影响是这个被害人的一个身份代号，因为这一类型的一个案件，被害人对他来讲是非常的容易很敏感，而且很容易受伤。
2 months on since the laws were passed, it's still too early to reach any conclusions about how big a difference such reforms have made. But the authorities believe they have found one formula that will help to stamp out a growing problem. Klein Wang and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Human progress often comes at the expense of animals, and this can be especially true when it comes to testing chemicals. But now a research team in Taiwan is working on a way to use technology to help keep animals out of labs. Eric Gao has more.
Animals often pay the biggest cost for human development. Now, a research team in Taiwan is working to lift this burden from the animals used in testing. They're doing that with the help of artificial intelligence. The researchers have come up with an AI model that can test if pesticides will cause allergic reactions to human skin without sacrificing the skin of anyone else.
完全不用动物死亡，就是不会有一只动物因为这个平台的测试而受到牺牲，所以它可以减量100%的动物。
Typically, chemical safety tests need about 30 mice, which are all destroyed after the experiment, whatever the results are. But the new AI system can compare a chemical structure with those that are known to cause reactions in humans. The chemical is then tested on human skin cells in a lab. The whole process cuts testing time from as much as 5 weeks down to just 4 days.
在农药上面其实有非常多的没有被研究到的地方，所以我们这次的合作呢，其实很大的是促进了说怎么把这个 AI 的模式呢用到农药这边来去做一些替代的一个方法。
Taiwan banned animal tests for cosmetics in 2019, but not for pesticides. And for now, pesticides can only be certified by passing animal tests. But if this new technology gets international recognition, pesticide test animals could finally be able to leave the labs. Howard Zong, Yujing Huang, and Eric Gao for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, we leave you with images of British designer Paul Smith's collaboration on the exhibition of Picasso's works at the Picasso Museum in Paris. I'm Ethan Liu. Take care, and I'll see you next time.